Hi there, I'm Carolyn Dickerson from Look Great, Lose Weight, SaveMoney.com. Today's edition is going to be about how to get rid of shoulder pain. Recently I woke up and I was in a whole lot of pain. My shoulders were killing me. And I know from being a massage therapist for many years that repetitive motions can cause muscle pain. And probably that's one of the contributors that led to my shoulder pain. The other contributor for me is that a lot of times when I sleep with my arms up like this above my head while I'm sleeping, sometimes I just throw them up above my head, and that can create a lot of tension in your muscles, in your shoulder muscles. So, being a massage therapist, I know how to get rid of the muscle pain, and I thought I would share those tips with you. One way you can relieve shoulder pain is to push into it. Now, when your shoulder muscles, which are your trapezius most of the time, your trapezius muscle lays across the top of your shoulder, and it attaches on your neck and then on several other points on your body. But your trapezius can really trigger shoulder pain, and then another muscle called your rhomboids, which is on the inside of your shoulder blade or your scapula. The rhomboids can become inflamed, and if you push into your rhomboids or your trapezius, you may feel pain, and that's usually where the source of your pain is located. The first thing you can do is to push into wherever you're feeling soreness and massage your own self. You can kind of crimp your fingers up and work on, use your opposite side arm to reach that muscle and gently rub it around and push into it. That helps a lot. And then of course you can switch and do the other side. And see, I'm feeling pain along the top of my shoulder blade right now that I didn't even know was there. So anytime that you can massage your own self, it's a good thing. Now the next way you can alleviate shoulder pain is to lift your shoulders up towards your ear and hold it. Hold it for a count of 10 and just push up as hard as you can. And you're going to shake a little bit, and then relax it. What it does, what happens when you're in pain is that your shoulder, your muscles are contracted part of the way. When you push up hard towards your ears, you contract those muscles even more. So when you finally let go, you teach your muscles to let go. So they're like your shoulder muscles are like this. You're going to really contract them and as hard as you can all the way, and then when you let go, a lot of times they'll relax by themselves, and that will help. Of course, now if the insides of your shoulder blades are the source of your pain, another way to alleviate shoulder pain is to sit up and then push your shoulders back so that your shoulder blades move toward each other, kind of like you do if you were putting your hands in the back pocket of your jeans, and you just push your shoulder blades together, again for about the count of 10, and then relax it. And you can do that, repeat any of those movements up towards your ear for shoulder pain, and then for pain in your shoulder blades, in between your shoulder blades, in towards your shoulder blades. Do that about 10 times a piece, and that'll help a lot. Now let's move into the kitchen for some more tips. Another way you can relieve shoulder pain is to buy a gel pack, an ice pack. And this is my gel pack. I keep it in the freezer, and that's, what it looks like. I use these a lot of the time when I was massaging in my massage practice, and these work great for just laying across your shoulder. Of course, you don't want to use it without putting it in something first, because you don't want germs from you going on somebody else. A lot of people use towels to wrap up their gel packs or their ice packs, and that is not really right, because that keeps the coldness from your muscles. You really want to get the ice pack as close to your muscles as you can. So I just use disposable bags because they're very thin. They don't put anything between you and your muscle except for a layer, and it's an easy way to always find it in your freezer. And so you can use your gel pack inside a bag, and then when you're through with it, you just, tuck it and throw it back into the freezer for use at another time. And of course, you can change the bags out. Now, if you don't have a gel pack, you can make your own. And I was absolutely blown away when I saw this on TV, the tip on TV. I made my own gel pack here, and I've had it in the freezer. It's not all the way frozen hard like just regular water freezes very hard, and this is much better than a bag of peas. You can make your own gel pack by using water and rubbing alcohol, and you want to mix the water and the rubbing alcohol. I used a shot glass to put them in this bag to make my own gel pack, and you use 3 parts of water to 1 part of rubbing alcohol. And what the rubbing alcohol does, it keeps the water from freezing completely. So you can, just keep adding. You can do, 6 to 2, 9 to 3, 12 to 4, and just make the bag as big as you want to, and just use your own Ziploc bag to contain it, and then you've always got this on hand instead of going out and buying your own. Now, another way you can alleviate shoulder pain is by using a heating pad. A regular heating pad and heat is okay as long as there's not an injury. If there's an injury, you always use ice. But if you've just got sore muscles, your heating pad works very well to alleviate shoulder muscle pain, and that's great too. But everybody should know that moist heat is much better for any sore muscle than dry heat. And a great way to get moist heat is this.